How are you all doing, everybody? Happy Thursday to you. I had to check the watch, as always. Check the watch, see exactly what day it is, because I'll say happy Monday to you at some point today. But happy Thursday to you. Good to see you again, or good to see you if it's the first time that we're seeing you here today. Back once again in the wonderful world of Supermarket Simulator. Today, bringing on the meats. That is our plan. We've got meats that we need to get purchased. We've got a couple licenses that we know what they are that we want to get. So we just got to get ourselves the money. I got to make sure that I've got myself the space. And then we're going to go about doing that. A whole bunch more refrigerated product getting ready to make its way into the store. That is our plan as we make our way up towards level 50, not today, but in another one, to then get our final restocker. But today, setting up for that. And then the next episode will hopefully be the final restocker. So that is what we got going on. Let's get going and get into it. Starting as always on the Twitch side with Charles Visser and Pam over there as well. And Mark Ames on a 15 stream streak. 15 in a row. Thank you so much for that, Mark. That is awesome of you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Also got Kurgle over there on the Twitch side as well. Over here on the YouTube side, we've got, let's see, we got Mark Nangle with the early hello. We've got Daniel Earls. We got Brian Pietrowski. We got Kenta. We've got Blessed Day Pam. We got Jimmy Casual. We got Crystal. We got Malcolm Langley. We got Elmo. We've got Carla James. We got Crazy Pain. We got Lady Fluffy Dragon, Baby Lights. And we got Arthur Rompai. And for everyone else that we have out there watching and lurking, hi. Very, very happy Thursday to you. Andy, Chris, and Thander also there. Let's hop back in. Doing some homework, so you'll be lurking. Hey, love our lurkers. Homework is the most important thing. Lurk away. Love it. And here are our 5 restockers. For anyone who did not see our last episode, we have Discount Mila Kunis, who is now part of the crew, along with Discount Dan Aykroyd, Discount Willem Dafoe, and Discount Wallace Shawn, and then Matt. Just Matt. So, Alan Spencer and Bergdus, how you doing? Salty Starfish and Kells, how you doing? So curious if I'd ever think about trying a scary game. About the only way that I would ever do something like that is if I was doing it as a Twitch-only thing. That might be the only way I would ever do it. But I would not do it as something where I was doing it on YouTube as well. The only way I do it is if it was Twitch-only. And even then, I don't know. But that'd be about the only way. So, and Ashley Mahan, you finally caught a stream live. Ashley, how you doing? Good to see you. Happy Thursday to you. Let's hop on in, take a look at the place. So the plan is, and I can actually start moving some stuff around. It's a possibility, you got me. So you're saying there's a chance. Yeah! So yeah, let's start moving some stuff around, because I know what I want to do. And then it just becomes a matter of whether or not it will, if the space will work out right. So we're going to start moving some of this stuff over. So then this is going to go over here. Just like this. And then keep moving these over. So these are going to go to this side. This is going to go over to this side. Make its way around the corner. Just like that. And if need be, I can always keep a couple of fridges over here, but I don't necessarily want to do that. I want to move all the fridges over here and start seeing what we can do here. So I think this is going to work, because I basically need room for 3 more fridges to do what I want to do. So let's grab these. What do I have there? I've got drinks, so let me grab my others that are drinks here. Set these up. Maybe I'll put these up against this wall. Maybe I'll go like this. So these will all go like this. And then this one will go in the corner. So go like that. And then there's some more drinks. I've got some more drinks here. So pop that like that. And then swing these two over here into the corner. So, Dreamer Girl, how you doing? Oh, Dreamer Girl, I said hi to you. And Mike Jones, how you doing? Let's see. The storm's just north of us. I don't know if we had any north of us. We had ones that were south of us. I don't know if there were any that were north. I mean, if there were, I'm not aware of them. But yeah, we definitely had ones that missed us to the south. And it was not necessarily great for those people. But yeah, we ended up okay with everything, thankfully. But yeah, there were definitely a lot of people that were not. So hopefully they're doing okay. Now, if I do this, so then the question becomes, can I set 3 more fridges up? So I would need space for 3 more fridges. So that'd be 1. This would be 2. Yeah, so I would not have space for a 3rd fridge to do all this. So I would have to set another fridge over here to the left. Or what my plan is. Which I can do that. I can put this fridge over here. Then I'll swing this one over. Just like that. And then I'm going to have 3 more fridges I need to get for my plan. So let's do that. Furniture. 3 doubles. Get those all set up. John is here. How you doing, John? You getting some storms in Georgia? Yeah, there's it's been a lot of crazy weather here lately. That's for sure. A whole lot. Okay, and then that'll go there. And then this will go here. So then the question is, Rusty, exactly what am I doing? I'm pretty sure I said your name, Berg. I thought I caught you there. I thought I caught you in all that. So what we're planning on doing here is, if we take a look here in our licenses, we've got, in my not purchased licenses, I've got this license here that is some of our meats, so, and our fish for that matter. So we got this one that's the steak, the sushi, the veal chops, and then also the salmon, the moussaka, the scallop gratin. Then I've got this license down here at level 42 that just became available. It's got the ham and cheese, the ground beef, the ham pastry, the ham, the lasagna, the prosciutto, the chicken legs. So these two put together are 14 items that can go into the 3 new fridges that we just bought. Now, one of these I can get immediately. I could get this one right from the jump because we have the money to do it. So it'd be $1,950 to do that. Tricky G, how you doing? Good to see you. Happy Thursday to you. So I could get this one right now. Is there anything I need to buy, or did we already buy all of our products that we need? Let me check that real fast, just to see if there's anything that we need to buy, or are we good? We're pretty much good. So I think we can do this. Now the question is, if I set up a new rack, where would I put the new rack at? I think I can just put a new rack right over here. Get rid of this small rack. So knock that out of here. So let's take this down. Box it up. Put it kind of... Nope, box it up. I can just set it right there for now. That's fine. Just put it there as a thing. Drop that one. And then set this one up. Because that's a 5, or is that a 4? That's also a 4. Where are my 5 racks at? Are they all outside? There's one here. So I got one here. Here's one of my 5s. So let's set this up. Right there. Spin it. It can go right there in that corner. And then I got another 5, I believe, outside and all this. So let's see. Sam and Queen Sis and Gamer Sue, how you doing? Good to see all you. I've been in a little bit of focus mode, so I've not caught the Twitch part of everything. Hope it's all going good. Yeah, it's a little snug. The fridge is in there, for sure. It's going to get better. For now, it's a little snug. We're just making use of the space we've got. at this point, but it'll improve. Okay, so that works. Just like that's a bit snug and not the best. But it'll be all right, I hope. It should. I mean, the other option I've got is I can start taking some of this stuff that I've got that's kind of like central stuff and putting it out into the middle. Like, what is there? That's just crab sticks. So I am actually going to do this. I'm going to start taking some of this stuff that's like in the middle of the store, and I'm going to start putting it into the middle here. So, like, where is my frozen stuff? Here's all my frozen stuff. So this is actually going to come out of the run, and that's going to go there. So those are going to sit there in the middle. And then I can move all this stuff over. So this is in my potatoes. In case that works. Then we can start moving these over to the left. This will be a blank one. And how do I have this all set up now? What's furthest left? The eggs and then the... How do I want to rearrange that? Because that looks kind of weird. Maybe I'll do this. And that's all the rearranging and making it look a way that I want it to look. So do that. Well, we've got the eggs, and then we got the cheese, then I got the juice, then I can have the water, and then I can have the beer. That works. I'll go with that. I'm good with that, like that. So I don't think I changed the order the way it is in the back here all that much. So, a little. Let's fix all that up. So, eggs are now the first thing in the run. So let's move this over a little to the right. Because, yeah, the eggs are now the first thing on the end there. And then it's this. And then it was the juice next. Yeah, so the juice and the soda next. And then it was the... It was this one after that. It's the water next after that. I believe, and I can push that back to there and still get to everything and not have any real snags. Yeah. Yeah, it was the water and then the hummus and the tuna. Then it was this one. And then I got my 3 empty ones that'll go here on the end, just like this. So that's the plan. So empty, empty, and empty. Right there. And Steven Steele, how you doing? Store's getting bigger. Do I have another empty one somewhere? I thought I had one more empty one. Matthew Denicola, I know. So much organization. I don't understand it either. I don't quite get it. It's a lot. It's really a lot. Maybe I didn't grab the other one? No, I must not have. Maybe I left it out. Yeah, I must not have. So yeah, that's going to be for my 3 new fridges that I've got. Just like that. And then this can go outside. So that'll just sit right there. So I got 2 small ones, and then I've actually got another small one here that is just hanging back here that I can get out because it's just taking up space. So get rid of that. So that is all my frozen stuff there, other than my window chicken. And I could pull the window chicken out of the run, but I don't have a... Where is the window chicken? Or is that in here? No, that's not in here. Where's the one that has the window chicken in it? Because that's the crab sticks. Where did I put the window chicken at? That's all my potatoes. Where did that go? Is that on here and I'm missing it? Oh, there it is. It's right there. It's just right there. Got it. It's right there. Okay, so then 3457, I can still now go here and do the thing I wanted to do. Some management licenses. This license for 1950. We'll go ahead and do that. Get all that stuff priced, all these new ones. So we got the moussaka. That's going to be $14. We've got the salmon. That's going to be 10 and a quarter. We've got the scallop gratin. That's going to be $3.75. We've got the steak. It's going to be 13 and a quarter. We've got the large sushi. It's going to be $25.50. We've got the small sushi. It's going to be $21. And then we got the veal chops, which are going to be $16 for all that. Now, the question is, how much of each of this can I order? Not a lot, but some. Yeah, I can't get 2 of everything. That's not going to work. Boom, 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 boom. Yeah, I can't even get 2 of one of them. So I can do all that. Okay. So there's that. A big stretch. I can do a big stretch. Ugh. Oh, speaking of which, I need to open up my Dr. Pepper here. Okay, there's that. Set that over there. Taking a break from organizing data to watch Rusty organize a store. Organizing data is fun. That's a good time. Okay, so I've got small sushi, large sushi, steak, salmon, veal. That's all going to go in one fridge. So let's do that first. So large sushi, I'll go ahead and put up on like a top shelf of one. So that's going to go like that. I think that's the big sushi. I'm pretty sure that's the big sushi. So that's going to go up here. Or is that the small? Is that, well, whichever one it is. I'm not going to worry about it. Whichever one it is, I'm good with it. There's my other sushi. This might be the big. I feel like it's the big because it's a bigger box. Yeah, that's the big sushi. That's right. That's the big sushi. So small sushi, large sushi. I'm good with that. The salmon we'll do next. Oh, doggone it. Already messed that up. Forgot the tags are above the shelf and not below it. So salmon third. Just like that. We'll need a bunch more of that. Do the steak next. We'll go with that fourth. That'll go there. Andrew Shield, how you doing? Great to see ya. So there's the steak. And then we got the veal final. So that'll go down here on the bottom. All right. Then I've got, yeah, the moussaka and the scallop gratin. So that'll go on this other one over here. So that's going to go over into this spot. Like so. And then the scallop. And that'll take care of it. Just like that. So, Foxy, I thought I said hi to you. I'm pretty sure I got you in there. I thought I did. And Ron to Play Games, how you doing? Great to see you. Daz, man, you bought the DLC for this? I mean, as long as you're getting your money's worth of it, then that's cool. But I mean, me, I'm not a fan of them. But if you're happy with it, that's all you can ask for. So, Kurgle.
Wow, 2 months.
Thank you so much for 2 months on Twitch. I appreciate that very, very much. Team Yellow, thank you so much for that. Very, very kind of you. Bro Mikey, how you doing? Great to see you. David Getty, on your way. Take care of yourself. Have a wonderful rest of your day. And I think we're good. I think we got it. I don't remember what day we're on. I have no idea what day we're on. I want to say we're like on day 84. I'm going to go with day 84. I don't know if it's actually day 84, but I'm going to say it's day 84. Day 84, because I don't know, and we're going to go with that. Store is open for your convenience. We've got some of the meats / proteins / other stuff there. And then we need $5,000 for the other license. Is that what I was looking at? $5,000. No, it's not there. It's, yeah, $5,000 for the other license. That's the other one we got. And then when I have enough money to actually start getting all these other things in here, I got to do that. Thomas Preciato, how you doing? Happy Thursday to you. Good to see you. Hope you're doing well. Yeah, that corner's a little cramped. No doubt. That corner's a little, but it's okay. It's functional for now, and what the next space that we open up will be this spot right here, so that'll give us a little bit more room to maneuver. But it's ugly snug right now. It's not the best. It's ugly snug. People are saying that the water is too expensive. Did I miss a pricing change? By any chance? Was there something I missed there? No, $6, $11.75, $7.50. No, if they're saying the water's too expensive, then that's a them problem, not a me problem. Because I don't see any time lately that the water's been changed. Yeah, $3.25 for that water. And then wherever the other water is, yeah, $3. That's a them problem. That's not a me problem. That's what I'm going to say. Tsunami, how you doing? Good to see you. Very, very happy Thursday to you. So first part of bring the meats is been taken care of. And then we just got to get that part done when we get over 5,000 bucks. 5,000 bucks, which is a multiple of $5. A multiple, it's 1,000 of them, but it still counts. And then, yeah, the next restocker shows up. Yay! $5. The next restocker shows up at level 50. The final restocker, for that matter, is at level 50. And we will need 8 more racks. We're a long way away from that one. Although I think, well, I feel pretty good about us getting up to level 48 today. I think we can get up all the way up to level 48. And then that would give us one more day. There's Helper J. McHelperson. There's Helper J. McHelperson II. There's Helper J. McHelperson III. I don't know which one is which. They just keep on changing on a daily basis. They just try to throw me off. But we've got 3 of them in here. All doing their thing. And I'm just going to chill out here in the corner because that feels like it's a good place to be. And I dropped my coaster, which is unfortunate. So let me swing that over. But yeah, for those that are wondering about everything with the weather here yesterday, like I said before, we ended up, so when we went off the air yesterday, everything here was just, it was just rain. So there was really nothing all that bad. And then when the stuff started up later, it was all further down south, like 50 miles to the south of us, down in Mattoon in Charleston, Illinois, where the nasty really hit and did a lot of unfortunate things. And then there were some more rounds that went down through Effingham, which is more like 75 miles south. It was, yeah, it was not that good, but we were okay here. Other parts of Illinois, not so much. That's for sure. Bergamot. That's so interesting. I'd never heard of Bergamot. The first time I'd ever heard of Bergamot is that there's a street in our subdivision named Bergamot. I'd never heard of that until then. So that's actually a, yeah, that's a, I'm guessing that's a flower of some sort or something. I'd never heard of bergamot until you, I mean, Those are the only two times I've heard of it. You saying it and that street name. It's a type of orange. Okay. A bergamot orange? Okay. Huh. Yeah, I'd never heard of it. I will have to take your word for it. Charleston EF2. That sounds about right. I hope that they're doing okay down there. For sure. All right, here we go. First time today to 6 p.m. It is getting very, very dim in here. So for the first time today, here is it. This is what we do when we get to the point where it's 6 p.m. in here and everything gets to be a little bit hard to see. We go on over here, over this switch on the wall. We do something dumb that we do all the time. And then we say, lights! And then we go back here and then we say, lights. Baby lights. That's what we do. All the time. They sell 4 boxes of artichokes. Do I want to buy 4 boxes of artichokes? Sure, I'll buy 4 boxes of artichokes. I'll do that. I'll definitely do that. Because I'm sure I can get 4 boxes of artichokes up here at some point. So, Max was going all darn night, man. It just kept kicking off. It started and stopped and started and stopped. It was just, it did not stop. Max was just buzzing all night long, man. Because as soon as one passed through, another one started up. And then that one passed through, and then another one started up. It just kept going and going. Yeah, we do have, we have a warehouse worker, our latest warehouse worker, Discount Mila Kunis. She was the last one to show up here. She seems very happy with her job. So... yeah, I saw that one, Berg. This the one that was the first one that hit in Charleston. It formed right in front of him. That was at like 6:45 here, local. And yeah, it formed right in front of him, and he was like trying to get. He didn't have anywhere to go because it was like I was saying before. When you're out in the country out here, you don't have another road any direction. I mean, the roads are all 1 mile apart, so he had nowhere really to go. About maybe turning around. That would have been about it. So he's just like, okay, I can't turn left. I can't turn right here. So his only option was to either like try and hightail it away or just to brace himself. And I don't think he realized that he was that close to anything. And then next thing you know, I mean, I saw the footage of that and I'm like, oh boy. And yeah, thankfully he was fine. Because that would be enough to make you wish that you had your brown pants that day. That was not good. And thankfully, he was perfectly fine, and his car was perfectly fine. His car being perfectly fine was absolutely secondary to him being perfectly fine. But thankfully, everything was perfectly fine. The only thing that was probably any kind of a saving grace is that at the time that he got hit, it was probably still like an F0. And then later on became an F2. So he was probably there just in the beginning of it. And that was about the only saving grace for him. So, Chevy, how you doing? Jong Fong, how you doing? Happy Thursday to both of you. Great to see you. Is there any way I can be helpful around here? Probably not. Kans is watching me again. Cans, my friend, how you doing? Latest Cans update in case he's listening. Susie Lou went to Costco today, and she did find some of those Taylor Farm salads, but unfortunately she did not find the ones that were in the 4-pack like you've got. She found them, and the ones that she found were in bags. And so it was like a salad kit in a bag. And she said that one of the flavors that she found was like a Chipotle Ranch, which sounded really darn good. But unfortunately, she didn't find any of the ones that were in any of the 4-packs there. She did not see those. You can eat a whole salad bag. I too could eat a whole salad bag. Absolutely. I'd be all about that. And then the other thing, why is it that you don't think that I would know what Friday is? Am I somehow uncool that I wouldn't know what the movie Friday is with Chris Tucker and Ice Cube? There's something about Rusty Champagne that screams, this guy would never watch the movie Friday? I feel like I should be a bit insulted, but no, I'm kidding. But it's funny. It's like I just saw it. Oh, Rusty knows what Friday is. I find that completely shocking that Rusty knows what Friday is. I'm like, yeah, I know what Friday is. Back when I was in college, me and my buddy Ted, we watched Friday. It was like one of the most hilarious things in the world. I can't quote it as well as other people can. Debo! I can't quote it as well as other people can, but yeah, I know that. I know that movie. That was yeah, back when I was just post-college. That was a big movie for me. Honestly, it's more of a surprise that you know what it is, because that movie, I mean, how old were you when that movie came out? Like 5? 6? Maybe? So, I don't know. I think it would seem more surprising that you know that movie more than me. So, I don't know. Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe we're both wrong. Maybe we're both right. Who knows? Kansas, yeah. Okay, fine. Yeah, I'll yell right back at you, Kans. Let's do it. Let's yell. You wanna hop on my Discord? Hop on my Discord. You can yell at me. If you want, hop on my Discord. You can yell at me. I'll yell back at you. Let's do it. I'm here. I'm right here. Bob and weave, man. Just I mean, if you want, yell at me, boy. Let's do it. Let's do it. I am here. I am right here. Bring it on right here. You can yell at me right here. You know where I am. I'm right here. Right here. Bring it. I am here for it. Yelling at me. Who do you think you are anyway? No. I am right here. I will even go in there and I will hop on my Discord channel. If you want to hop in here and yell at me, I will hop on my Discord channel right here. I am right in there. You can hop in and yell at me all you want. Right here. I'm right there. I will see if you hop in. You can yap at me about whatever it is you want to yap at me about. I am right here, buddy. All right. Meanwhile, let's go right here. Take care of the bills. And take care of my pricing. What do we got? 13 1/4 and 750. There's that. And then what else we got? What do we need? Is that all I need? That can't be all. Oh yeah, I need a million things. Oh no, this is no stock in storage. That's what I need. Ba-ba, ba-ba. Ba-ba, 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 ba-ba. That's all those milk. Ba-ba, 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 ba. Ba-ba-ba, 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 ba-ba, ba-ba-ba, ba-ba-ba, ba-ba-ba. 50. All right, next up, pineapples, I think, where I left off, or I can just do that, and then it'll take me back. Ba-ba-ba. Have you ever seen this show? I love Lucy. I mean, it's been forever, but I've seen a couple episodes of it. I didn't watch it religiously or anything like that, but I have seen it. Moussaka, salmon. Okay, this is where we're going to start running out of money now. At this point, this we're going to start running out of money. So let's just do that. Oh, I can't even do all that. Oh, what do I need to cut down? I probably need to cut down that. Okay. Cut down that. That's not going to help me all that much. Oh. That. And then that. There we go. So now I'm down to 40 bucks. That's where we are. So I'm going to get the hey from cans. I'm fine with the hey. Aren't you always kind of not always? We're in a worse position right now because we just got a lot of expensive products. We just got like a whole bunch of meats, and we just got yeah. So I mean, the salmon and the sushi and the meats are very expensive. So that's not helping us right now. It'll get better, but for right now, we are a bit bad because of all of the meats that we just got. It'll improve. It should turn around and be better once we actually start selling all that stuff. But right now we're a little bit upside down, just trying to get to the point where we have it all pretty well stocked. I love that Mike Tyson emoji there from Demon Queen in blue. That's great. There it is. The accountant blowing through his cash on hand is peak irony. Well, again, it takes money to make money. So I got left on read. Oh, that's okay. That's all right. I know he didn't really want to scruff. I know he didn't want to scrum. I know he didn't. I'm okay with it. That's fine. I just wanted to be around in case there was anything that he wanted to say in person. I just wanted to make myself available in case he wanted to have some kind of a discussion in person. I was here. I just wanted to make myself available. That is perfectly good. No worries. We'll have a discussion at some other point, I am sure. I have no doubt. Okay, so yeah, let's get most of this taken care of, and then when we get this done, we'll go ahead, get the place open. Did anyone see what day it was? I was paying no attention to that. I was busy, like, getting all fired up by Monsieur cans alone. Not like that ever happens every day of the week. But, yeah, I have no idea what day it is. When I hit the end of day summary, I had no clue. So if anyone wants to go back like 5 minutes and tell me what day it is, I would love it. Because I have no idea. Because I'm no good at anything that I do. Oh, shoot. This is all still these artichokes. I've got all these artichokes from the big order that we had when I bought 4 boxes of artichokes because the guy had it in an offer that I couldn't refuse. So that's why we got that. So, Legally Blind Design. Playing a game that takes place in the New York City subway and running your own mini market. Oh, do I know what that game is? I don't know what that game is. I mean, it sounds like it might be familiar, but I don't know that one. So, you have to take a break from homework. Today should be day 86. Cool. Thank you. Thank you. That works. Day 86. Store is open for your convenience. I got left hanging on the line. There's my discount crew. Standing in an L formation. Ready to go. They're ready for anything. Right there. All of them. Just like that. Metro Mini Market Simulator, huh? Maybe that was one that I played way back when as like a demo? So many of those games end up having a very similar name to each other that I can't remember which one I played and which one I didn't. But there was one that I thought that I played where it was like a real small shop. And I don't remember it being in the subway, but I remember it being like a little mini market. But I don't remember if it was Metro Mini Market Simulator. Whatever I played, it was like a demo. And it was a while ago. So, yeah, I don't know. Played so many market simulators at this point. They all just kind of... They all meld together. Yeah. I'm kind of okay with having these right here in the middle. I'm good with that. That works for me. So, Boxo Simulator 2. Boxo, yeah, that's the same guys, I believe, who did all the, like, the laundry simulators and all that. I think that's that. Laundry Washer Simulator. I don't know if I played one that was called Laundry Washer Simulator. I played a number of laundry simulators. I don't know if I played Laundry Washer Simulator. That one doesn't sound familiar on its face. And Harapara!
What should I name my store?
Thank you so much for 3 months, Team Red. I don't know. What name strikes a chord to you? Go with the name that means something to you. That would be my advice. A name that means something to you. That would be the name I would give my store. but I can't answer that question for you. Wasn't Laundry Store Simulator by Andy's game? I do not know. I mean, I played like 3 or 4 different laundry games. So with Goofy Cats, yeah, that does not sound familiar to me. So, and Michelle Mickelson, how you doing? So happy Friday to you, because you must be in the future if it's winter there. So that must mean it's Friday, I'm guessing. And I hope you're doing well. Sorry it's so cold. Ba 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 ba. Bump. Bump. This stuff is just so expensive to get in stock and keep going. So, name it Walget. There you go. Oh, name it Goofy Cats. Oh, no, I don't know. I can't answer that one. So, Crazy Paint got enough done today. Calling it. If you go back to it this evening, you mind saying get it done. Homework can occasionally be annoying. It can be. Especially depending on what it is. All right. So what exactly was Cans yelling at me about? What was it that he was trying to say to me? I mean, I'll look it up later, but what was it that he was trying to say to me? What was his bone to pick with me today? Because there's always a bone to pick with me. So what was today's bone to pick? Harold Lorenzen, how you doing? Great to see you. Slowly but surely getting stuff in here. All right, now I think I can get the rest of the meats, because I got to get these in here. So boom, boom. Let's start with one of each of those and then go from there. Dun, dun, dun. Bum, bum. There's all of it. That works. Cheryl, have a wonderful night. Take care of yourself. We will see you again very, very soon. And we made it up to level 46 already. Already up to level 46. How about that? That's good. Yeah, cacti are nice, because cacti you can leave alone for quite some time. Cacti, I actually kind of like it when you don't give them too much water. They actually kind of prefer it. Just like the people in the store of Window Chicken prefer it when you have lights! And even baby lights. They're fans. I'm going to take care of this stuff first. And then, can I get these artichokes up? Still no artichokes. All of a sudden, people have stopped buying artichokes in this store. As soon as I go and buy a whole bunch of artichokes, people stop buying them. Lights doesn't go over well in a 60-hour. They just need to know, Ashley. That's all it is. They just got to understand what the lights experience is all about. That's all. That's all it is. Todd Wilkes, how you doing? Lights is an acquired taste. I understand. Not everybody can understand it. Not everybody can get it. It is a bit of a thing. All right. No, maybe that one. And then swap. I guess I can try and do these. Let's try and do this one. So not Lacey Brooks. That's not Lacey Brooks's bag. So how do I get to Lacey Brooks's bag? Can I do this and open that bag? So I'm going to try this. So hummus. Will that work for this? Will it change it? It will. Okay, and then a couple of cheese, 4 soda, and then 3 chocolate, which are way over here. And then I think I can just set this down outside and then do another one. I think that's the way that always worked. And then I can do this one for Emma, which is 2 sugar and 2 cheese and 2 fries and then 2 more cheese. Making cheese fries and sugaring them up, I guess. I don't know. It's a thing. Interesting. I'll go with it. So this is going to Emma. Where's Emma at? Emma's over there. So let's take care of that. Emma is down this way. Perfect plan for you because I don't think that's just you, Foxy. I think a lot of people tend to forget about their plants. It can happen. So, on Arapara.
My last store name was Hera Super. See no evil monkey emoji. I got bankrupt.
Thank you so much for the 300 local. Hopefully this time you'll have one that doesn't go bankrupt. Hopefully you'll do better this time. You fell and now the bone is sticking out. I don't think you're being honest with me. I've got a feeling you're not. If you did, then obviously call the ambulance. But I don't think you're being honest with me. I've got a feeling. If you are, if that did happen, you should not be here watching right now. You should be on the line with an ambulance and calling them and on your way to get yourself taken care of. That would probably be the thing. Lacey Brooks is right down there. So, I was hoping that you could hear him through the video, because I wish I could. I wanted to. Like I said, I wanted to have a tete-a-tete with him. See exactly what it was that he was talking about. I wanted to know what his bone to pick with me was, because there's always a bone to pick. Friends squabble at times. Kansas is good for a good squabble. He's good for a real good squabble. I mean, the non-cereal milk drinker that he is. I mean, it's... I don't even know where I was going with that. Kind of lost my train of thought, so. All right, what else we got? There. So we're good. You will not take any loans this time. That's a good start. Taking loans is definitely a recipe for disaster. Because you get to the point where you can't pay the loans off, and then all kinds of bad things happen. Icelandic krona, yes. The krona. All right, I think we're good. Yeah, we can go ahead and get into another one. Day 86 is over. Day 87 coming up. So let's do all of our normal daily things. I don't go to the bank. I go to management to pay my bills. And then we go to pricing to take care of our pricing. That is what we do. $4.50 for that. $6.75 for the green tea because it's not as good as the other tea. And $4.25 for that beer there. And then what do we need to buy? Where are we now? Ba 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 bum bum ba bum bum ba 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 bum bum ba bum bum ba 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 bum ba. So that's 34 ba 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 ba. Bad Wolf Cries bum ba bum ba bum ba, and down to $90. There we go. Got it. But now I finally have all of my meats fully stocked. I do believe. I'm pretty sure that I'm completely fully stocked. So I should not need to do anything more with it at this point. Oh, and I still got more of these artichokes. Ugh! Darn artichokes are just still getting in the way. I got to get these, set them somewhere else. So they're just not all up in my space. So King Awfulor, a 50 stream streak. 50. Thank you so much for that. I keep on seeing these bigger and bigger stream streaks on Twitch. And again, it just makes me smile so much. To think that we're getting more and more into the world of Twitch. It's really, really cool. I really appreciate that very, very much. This can also sit over here because it's just getting in the way. Which sushi are you? You're that one. Okay, yeah, you're the small sushi. Ugh. Then there's some melons. Your stream streak is ending today. Oh, John, that's okay. Because again, John, you're going off to do fun things, and that's the most important part. You're spending time with the family. You're doing all the wonderful family stuff that you do as a dad with kids. That is the most important part. That's what means the most. So that's there are a million good reasons for which to have your stream streak end, and that is at the top of the million. So yeah, not to worry about it. A stream steak. What is a stream steak anyway? I don't know what a stream steak is. There should be one more box of artichokes around here somewhere. Yeah, I think Lady is feeling a bit peckish. Just a little bit peckish. Smidge. And then that's the last box of artichokes, so that'll just sit there. Those will sit there until we eventually get them all put away here. So a steak that you eat on a stream. I mean, that fits. I'll give you that. You are right there. Day 87, the store is open for your convenience. I guess we can have a stream steak. Although if I was streaming, I don't know if I'd want to be eating a steak. But that's just me. Maybe I'm just not doing it right. It's a possibility. It's very possible that I'm not doing it right. I have $75. Is that going to get me a license? I don't think so. Probably not. Not likely to happen. I think I'm about $4,925 short from this one right there. And then, wow, that's, yeah, and then they don't have another license. The level 42 licenses, then there's not another license after that until level 56. Wow. I forgot about that. I did do ASMR with Gotcha Sim earlier. I did. I did have that. Okay, let's do this one. Actually, let's do this one. Here. Lightspeed, how you doing? They're both really good games. I like both of them. I mean, right now, the thing I have with Megastore is that I'm in a position where I don't have much more I can do without spending a ton of money for... is it the big sushi? It's this one. I have to spend a ton of money to keep on getting upgrades to continue advancing the plot. I've got a little bit of space left for putting up my grocery, but I don't have a lot. And that's kind of the trouble I've got. I was to say, did I pass by the guy while I was busy talking? But I did not. Ivory! Yeah, I saw that you made the clip on Twitch and you posted it on the Discord. I saw it. That's awesome. And if it shows up on my Twitch dashboard, I will also make sure to get it put up there as a featured clip. So I'll check that when I'm done. Yeah, the butcher and deli department, whenever that happens, all that's going to do is it'll probably end up delaying my it'll end up delaying my grocery department even more. No, it was great. It was great, Ivory. I loved it. I mean, you did exactly what we needed to do, so it was good. All right, let me check one thing here real fast. I froze up for 3 seconds. Oh, okay, that's YouTube. That'll happen. It was just 3-2. Let me check one thing here real quick. Let me do one thing here real quick. Do that just in case anything goes bad there. So, do I remember when I played sushi? Oh yeah, the conveyor belt sushi simulator, and I sent the one server to the corner. I remember that. It was the naughty corner. It was the naughty corner. So, yeah, that's got to be a YouTube thing. It's all I can figure. I don't know why that happens. Every once in a while, it gets fussy. Delmonico. Oh yeah, Delmonico steaks. Yeah, I've heard of those. Yeah, it's a specific steak cut. I don't think I've ever had them before, but I think I think they sound good. But I've not ever had one. I just normally do like strips or ribeyes. If I'm getting one. 5, 6, 7, 2, 2, 2, 2, 2, 2, 2, 2, 2, 2. Here we go. Yeah, it's always hard to say when buffering occurs. I don't even know what normally makes that happen. Because 99.5% of the time, everything's fine. And then the other 0.5% of the time, it's like something happens. Because it's the wonderful world of the internet and stuff like that. Yeah, New York strip is probably my favorite cut of steak. That's the one I normally have the most. I love ribeyes too, but I like strips better. Get a nice strip and get it out there on the grill. Get a real nice good sear on there. It's good eating right there. It's a butcher's cut. I mean, for me, any kind of steak is a good steak. So, yeah, if you throw a steak in front of me, I will normally eat it. While I'm turning on the lights. That was bad. Lights. A Boston strip. I don't know if I've had a Boston strip. It sounds like a different kind of cut. All right. Are we finally getting through the artichokes? I think we're getting there. Lights with the frog in your throat. You never want frog lights. Never a good idea. You don't want that. It's not a good idea. The cut the butcher takes home. Even butchers need steak too. So, no, I'm fine. I'm fine. It happens every once in a while. I get the frogs in the throat. That's the thing. I'm fine. Nothing to worry about. It's all good. Thanks to your stream, I brought Ice Cream Sim. My apologies as always to your wallet. It is my fault. So, I'm sorry about that. Do I have just the two here? I've got one for Tessa. Tessa doesn't want much. So let's do that. 3 kegs. Kegs landed over here. Bum, bum, bum. And then 4 moussaka, which are over here. Okay, let's take that to Tessa. Where's Tessa at? Tessa is just right around the corner here. Okay, got that. Sirloins. Sirloins are also good. All the steaks. All the steaks. Escalopes are an extra lean, thin steak. I do love a steak. All right, Tessa, there you go. You're all set. Thank you very much. Yeah, everybody wants steak. Bring it on, everybody. You get a steak, and you get a steak, and you get a steak. All right, what else we got here in terms of orders? That one's not going to happen because it's way too late. These are both about the same. So let's do this one. I don't normally drive at night, but we're going to go ahead and do it anyway. Potatoes and 3 bottom cakes. Get that out of here. This is going to Kim Terry. Oh, she's way up there by the basketball courts. Doggone it. And now that it's grilling weather, well, I mean, it's normally always grilling weather, but I've been doing a lot more grilling lately than I've done for quite some time. Yeah, just you get yourself, get the grill going and get some nice steaks, man. Oh, it's hard to beat. You're 80% vegetarian most nights, but the other 20%, you lean in and you lean in hard, baby. That 20% makes up for the other 80%. That's what it sounds. No, I'm just kidding. All right. Can I get this other one done in time? I mean, I might as well. Oh, yeah, 3:45. This one's for Luna Cruz. Yeah, we can do this. Because, again, I might as well do this while the restockers are restocking. And I think I've still got people in the store anyway. I'm almost positive. Yeah, we still got a person in the store. So, yeah, no reason not to. This is for Luna. Where's Luna at? Luna is way over there. That's fine. I got no problem with that. Go take care of this one for Luna. 90% of the time, if you have anything close to a steak, it's Korean barbecue. I need to try that sometime. I feel like somewhere in town there's got to be a Korean barbecue place. I feel like there just has to be. Because I've heard a lot about it, and from what I've heard, it sounds very good, but I've just never found a place to have it. If you like your steak blue. Steak, say hi to Pan. Okay, that's enough on the plate. Lady Fluffy Dragon likes her steak to still be mooing when she puts it on her plate. I can't eat mine that rare. I can't do it. It's especially good with a group of people. It sounds like it. It sounds like it's a group kind of event. Yeah, I cannot have my steak that rare. I can't do it. I normally, if I'm going to go I'll do medium rare at best. But yeah, I can't do like super rare. I can't do that. That would be too much for me. But again, that's just me. And I'm a wimp, so. All right, down to 68 customers. It's weird. We had more customers than that at one point in time. We've gone down. Just out. Mooing steak. Yeah, mooing steak is just, it's a little too much for me. Lord Fluffy jokes at the steakhouse that they should let, yeah. Get over here. Come on. I want you to, there you go. I can totally see that. For some reason. Just see Lady Fluffy Dragon in a steakhouse chasing a cow. For some reason, I can get that visual and I can't get rid of it. I just can't. All right, what am I doing? Bills? That's what I'm doing first. And we're coming up to day 88. That's what we got going on. Pricing. Only one thing there. $2.50. Got it. Pass it through a warm room. And then what do we need to buy? How are we doing here? How we doing? 35, 38, 41. 44, 47, 50. And then continue on. Wow, I needed a lot today. Busy day. There we go. Go and get all that. My brother's a fan of like steak tartare and stuff like that. Which again, not for me, but he likes it. I just can't do it. Mine has to be, it has to be cooked to an extent, but not over. You don't ever want to overcook a steak. One of the worst things you can do is overcook a steak. I mean, and I know some people that like their steak just absolutely just burnt the snot out of it. It's like, how do you eat it like that? How can you do that to a piece of meat? And that's just the only way they'll eat it. I mean, well done is almost not done enough for them. It's like, my gosh, how do you even eat that? I mean, it's gotta be somewhere in the middle for me. But that's just me. Oh, walking into a wall. I do that every once in a while. Every once in a while. Does that with bacon, has to be charcoal. Now, I know you have to leave the room. Now, I'm assuming, Lady Fluffy, that you like your bacon on the non-crispy side? Now, I like mine to have a little bit of crisp on it. I don't like mine to be flimsy, but at the same time, I don't want it to be, like, charred. But yeah, I want my bacon to not like go and fall right over when I'm getting ready to eat it. I want it to be a little bit more done than that. So, yeah, steaks. Yeah, and Susie Lou actually likes hers medium rare. I do mine medium most of the time. Next time I do steak for her, I've got to do medium rare. We got to do that. You don't like crispy bacon, it gets in your teeth. Oh, okay. If crispy bacon did not get in your teeth, would you be okay with crispy bacon? Is it just the get into your teeth part that's the problem? So, oh, why is... I'm telling you, man. The auto mod on Streamlabs on Twitch can really be a bit fussy at times. That's blocking the word fatty. That's not. It's like, what? Crystal, you don't even like bacon? What? Out of here. How can you not like bacon? Oh, Crystal. Oh, man. You don't like bacon? Oh, no. I'm so sorry for you. How can you not like bacon? Oh, no. That's bad. I mean, I could put the artichokes on sale, but I'm okay with them sticking around for a bit. I mean, they'll be okay out there. I'm okay. I cannot eat underdone bacon. Used to put it inside waffles raw. Oh, no, thank you. Hard pass. Hard pass. Yeah, the Streamlabs is extremely sensitive on the Twitch side. Only on the Twitch side. On the YouTube side, it doesn't get like that. But on the Twitch side, man, it is just a little negative Nancy. It really is. Day 88. Store is open for your convenience. Now, to be honest, there have been times on the Twitch side where it has saved my bacon. And it has not put stuff out there that, I mean, people have come in here and tried to be funny. And I've had to give them the old puncheroo. But most of the time, that stuff doesn't happen. So, yeah, that's where I wish it was not quite as sensitive as it was. Everyone around you is okay. They can take your portion of bacon. I'm just so sorry that you don't like bacon. That's a shame. I mean, bacon is life. Everything is better with bacon. I cannot think of many things in this world that are not made better by bacon. It just is. So, have I tried tobacco shop? No. Only because of the subject matter. That's it. And that's where I get a lot of people are like, oh, but you play games about alcohol, but you don't play games about tobacco. I'm like, yeah, I don't. I've got a weird set of principles, and I that's where I draw my line. So I know. It doesn't necessarily make sense to everybody, but there we go. Mark Ames, thank you for the follow on Twitch. I thought you already were, but thank you for the follow on Twitch. Great to see you. Let's see. And sausage patty, cheese, bacon, and egg on a bagel this morning. That's good. Peanut butter milkshake with bacon? You've literally had a peanut butter milkshake with bacon? I'd almost have to try that and see what that's like. That feels like it'd be kind of weird. Your cat stepped on the keyboard. Oh, that's fine. So the cat made you unfollow me? Is your cat trying to tell you something, Mark? Is that what it is? Your cat's like, why are you following that guy? I could see that. Your cat might be onto something. Cat might have the idea there. You might want to check on that. There might be there. Five Guys has a peanut butter and bacon milkshake? Really? He wants you to stock cat food in your game. I get that. Five Guys has a peanut butter and bacon milkshake. I have been to Five Guys a number of times, and I do not recall ever seeing a peanut butter and bacon milkshake at Five Guys. I guess I have not been looking enough. But I do not remember seeing that at any point in time. Dale Sutton, my OSHA representative. How you doing? Happy Thursday to you. I've been getting away with so much stuff because you haven't been here to rat me out on OSHA violations. It's great seeing you though. How you doing, man? Google a beard shake. Okay. I'll do that. Let's take a look. Beard shake. Nope, not beer. Not bear's schedule. Beard shake. What is a beard shake? Five Guys. An famous off-menu Five Guys shake. Beard shake Five Guys. The Beard Shake is a popular custom Five Guys milkshake created by the competitive eater and YouTuber Beard Meats Food. It features a sweet and salty flavor profile and consists of a hand-spun milkshake blended with peanut butter, Oreo cookie pizzas, and real bacon bits. I would have that all day long. And then I wouldn't fit through my door. But I would have that all day long. Peanut butter, Oreo, and bacon. I'm here for it. That demo shipping game that I recently played. Yeah, that's all robots. Do robots fall under OSHA? I think robots are outside of OSHA. I don't know. I might be wrong, but I think they're outside of OSHA. Jim Eddington is a hard pass for the beard shake from Five Guys. That is the place that does the large portion of potatoes, bacon, sausage, and others. Oh, Scran. Oh, that's a different place. Okay, got it. But if it's really, really, really fine bacon, is that okay then, Jim? If it's really, really fine, does that work? Or is even then still can't do it? Because, I mean, to me, I look at it, I'm like, that sounds really good. I could get into this. I could. Now, I guess, again, the peanut butter and bacon milkshake by itself, John, is that a regular thing? So your local one does that. So I wonder if that's on every, if that's at every Five Guys. Well, I don't think meat actually turns into a liquid. I think they just have it like bacon bits. I don't think that they like pulverize the bacon and make it a liquid form. I'm guessing. I don't even know where to go with this. Lights! Lights. Baby lights. I don't know. No, I don't think that they pulverize the bacon and make it a liquid form. I think it'd be like crunchy bacon. Like if you get a banana milkshake with pieces of banana in it, stuff like that. It'd just be like bacon bits in there. My next lunch stream is from Five Guys. Maybe it's at every Five Guys. If so, I'm going to have to take a look at that. Because it sounds very good. It's probably like a $9 milkshake, but it sounds pretty good. It's the only bad thing about Five Guys is that it got unbelievably expensive to go there. It never used to be that bad, but as time has gone on, it has just gotten really, really expensive. What level do we get to unlock the fruit? The first fruit license is, does it even say anymore if I have the license? Oh, it doesn't say. I don't know. I don't know what level you get the fruit. I wish I could say. But I don't know. Sorry about that, because it doesn't tell me what level we unlocked it. Does anyone know the situation when you have a crush on a fictional character that you don't know anything about except for maybe the name and how the character looks from a picture? I know that such a thing exists, Foxy Gamer. I don't know what it's called, but I know that there is such a thing. Because I've heard of that before. Powdered sugar... where's my sugar at? It's right here. No, that's my flour. I've got to get this stuff rearranged. I got stuff all over the place again. This needs to get fixed. Steak. Oil. And pasta. Yeah, some stuff got really knocked all over the place. This one's going to J. Austin. Where's J. Austin at? I got people everywhere in this town. What the heck? So, yeah, it's a shame that Five Guys got to be so expensive because I really like it. I love their fries. I love their Cajun fries. It's like one of the best things they've got. But like you go there and you get some food just for yourself and it costs you like $21. Like, I can't do this. No can do. It's just a bit too much. Even if you like their food that much, you just can't spend that much money on food. Can't do it. Send me a picture on the court. I will make sure to look for it. Some places are getting worse than others, though, time and tide. Some are definitely a step above others. And Five Guys has definitely gone way up there. They're in a level of their own, I want to say. Let's see. $4.50? Yeah, we can do this one for Chloe Gray. Let's do this real quick. There's that. Brown sugar. And one mushroom? Is it literally a mushroom? It's 3 mushrooms. That would have been funny if it was a mushroom. So you got hot sauce, brown sugar, and 3 mushrooms. Okay, interesting. Hot sauce, brown sugar, and 3 mushrooms. Going to Chloe Gray. Going to WWE SmackDown tomorrow. Oh, cool. That's nice. That's real nice. That'll be a fun time. All right, Chloe, there you go. Enjoy your mushrooms with hot sauce and brown sugar. Have a good time. I don't know about this last order. We'll see on this last one. If we got the time for it. Let's see. Oh, yeah, this is a brand new order. Let's do this one. Because we still got people in the store anyway. So 4 there, 3 pizza cheddar, which is this one. 3 top cakes. 3 sugar. No, 2 sugar. And then 3 bottom cakes. Top cakes and bottom cakes. Important to have both. And then this is going to Aaron Hudson. Where is Aaron Hudson at? Aaron Hudson's over there. So let's do that. Mr. Bean, how you doing? Happy Thursday to you. And there you go. Can barely see you, but there you are. Love the fact that you got all these people that are like standing around in the dark waiting for food. Like some really bizarre Instacart that we got here. It's like the strangest Instacart there is. I think we're good. Yeah, we're good. Are they all standing outside? No, they're not outside, but there's no one left in the store here. So we're good. $5,800. Let's see where we're going to be when we get into tomorrow. Day 89 coming up. A Whopper meal in Canada is $16.59 plus 15% tax. Oh my gosh. That is crazy. Like running on the skateboard, but driving the vehicle. Yeah, I don't know. I've never had a vehicle other than a skateboard in this game, so I don't know if the vehicles are really worse or not. And then they just cost too much money, in my opinion. I mean, if you're going to spend $10,000 on a truck, I mean, heck, at that point, you might as well just buy all the groceries. Because $12,000 is a lot of warehouse, a lot of wholesale money to overcome, in my opinion. Did I pay the bills? I think I did. I think I hit that. I think I went through there. $3 still. $2.50 there. You got the scooter. Okay. Oh, here you go, Lady Fluffy Dragon. It's right here. We can actually do it and not have to force it in. We actually have it. Here we go. $5. There it is. It actually worked. Actually made it up. It'd be nice if they had an employee to do the delivery in this game. They just don't have one for that. I would be here for it, but they didn't have one in the game for that. Yay! Bum bum ba. On the onions. Bum bum ba. Bum ba. Bum ba. Bum ba. Bum ba. Bumpa, do, bumpa, bumpa. All right, we're starting to get there. $2,400, and that's even getting a whole bunch of steaks. We're starting to get there. Jim Carrey is returning to play the Grinch in Grinch 2. Huh. I didn't know if Jim Carrey was really doing much of anything in the way of acting anymore. For some reason, I thought he had kind of hung it up. But I guess not. Heck, I was surprised to see there was and I don't even know how it ended up on my YouTube feed, but there's like a World Cup watch-along that's going on, and Trevor Noah is hosting them. And there was one, I don't remember what the game was that was being played, but it was a World Cup match that was being played, and he had Mike Myers in on his watch-along. And like, Mike Myers is still out there? I thought Mike Myers had like just called it quits a long time ago. There's Trevor Noah, and he had a couple people there, but Mike Myers was there with him. I'm like, that is so weird, because I just had not seen or heard anything out of Mike Myers, and it seems like ages. And again, I have no idea how the heck it ended up on my feed, because it's not like I look up World Cup stuff, but for whatever reason, I've got like a Trevor Noah World Cup watch-along that shows up there. It was weird seeing Mike, because he's like, he looks older. I mean, his hair's like all white. He still looks like Mike Myers always did, just like an older version of himself. But not to be confused with Michael Myers. That's a completely different guy. They're completely different. I'm dead sexy. That's him right there. Michael Myers, no, that's not him. That's a different thing. That's a kind of thing. That's Michael Myers. Different kinds of people. Okay, everyone out here good? It's amazing how well we get through all this stuff. We do a really good job with all. Day 89! Store is open for your convenience. We have just crossed over to level 47. I have one box of artichokes left and then one box over there that they're like, I want to get rid of these artichokes, and then we just can't. Got two like partial boxes of artichokes that are still here. Just little bits of artichokes still around. Okay. 5 watermelons. It's a lot of watermelons. It's $100 in watermelons. Oh my gosh. These watermelons are $20 a piece? Jiminy Christmas. I would never buy a $20 watermelon. I'm sorry. I would not do that. That is just ridiculous. As much as I love watermelon, I would not spend $20 on a watermelon. Owen Evans. Just around the corner. Am I choking the arts? I love the arts. All right, Owen, there you go. There you go. Later. Sometimes in your head you can hear Austin say the meh. Oh yeah, I love his alert sound that he's got. The meh, 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 meh alert sound that he made. That's only Austin could do something like that. That's an Austin special. Give the delivery people artichokes. I'm gonna stand out here on the street. Hi, would you like an artichoke by any chance? No? How about you? I've got an artichoke. Would you like an artichoke? No. How about you? Would you like an artichoke, please? Come on. Just one artichoke? Come on. Please? No. Cleaning lady, would you like an artichoke? I've got them here. So, okay, how about you? Would you one artichoke for you? What do you think? No. You take an artichoke! Darn it! Nobody's doing it. It ain't working. Ugh. This poor Matt's like, oh. Matt is so beside himself. I can't empty the box fast enough. How many you got left in there, Matt? You got like 4. Poor guy. Yeah, I know the racks are full in storage, man. I know. I didn't think it was going to take that long to get through 4 boxes of artichokes. I didn't think there was any chance of that happening. Had I known, I wouldn't have bought 4 boxes of artichokes. People go through produce like this like crazy. Gonna have dark web artichokes pretty soon. Just find artichokes in the deepest crevasses of the internet. Be like, hey, would you like to buy an artichoke? They're right here. They're fresh. Maybe. Possibly. One of them. We sell through so much other produce in this game. Produce goes like hotcakes in this game, but for whatever reason, we can't sell an artichoke to save ourselves. It's very strange. Bum, bum, bum. Yeah, like apples, carrots, mushrooms. This is probably like the 4th time I bought each of those. Watermelons, I can't keep those things in stock, and they're $20. They're $10 a piece. No, they're $20 a piece. People are willing to put out for a $20 watermelon. That sounded wrong. But artichoke? No, they just won't do anything about it. So where's the window chicken? The window chicken is right up here in the window. I unfortunately can't put it outside. So that's as close to the window as it gets. But there's the window chicken. Speaking of which. I need a sec. Giggity. Is that pretty well centered? I'd say. Oh, come on. Boo. Boo again. Text color. There. Background color. There. And it looks like a book. I guess it has to look like a piece of meat because that's the closest I get. That's all we get. So. Window chicken and lights. Lights. Baby lights. So. What does this person want? No. 5 boxes. No. Yeah. Here I go again on my own. Buying too much yogurt for the store to know. No, I think we can do this. I think I can get this all up here. I'm pretty sure I can. I think I can do this. I think this will work. Yeah, we can get all that up there. That's fine. I do want to do one other thing here, though. Where is it? Here we go. So. That's for Sage. There we go. That's for Sage. Cozy would be proud. we have all of the yogurt. Yeah, I guess I could have a storage rack for overbuying. I never have had that happen before. Because it's so rare that I get like any of these things like that anyway. I mean, I could take that artichoke and just put in some random spot. The trouble is if I do that, then they're going to keep on refilling it. Well, they'd only refill it if I kept restocking it. So, not the yogurt! No! Not that. Anything but the yogurt. Anything but the yogurt. But now we don't lose them. They're right there. It's just right there. We still got people in here shopping, so I can probably try and take care of this order for Allie Boone. I think I had enough time to do this. Is that the only one? Yeah, it's the only one we got. I got enough time to do this. Do that. Do that. Some tuna. Tuna and tea and Sprite. Interesting combo. But hey, again, what do I know? I'm just a delivery guy. So Allie Boone. Right down there. With some tuna and tea and Sprite. I hope she's not making the tea with the Sprite, because that would be weird. So I'm hoping that's not the case. Do not boil Sprite to make your tea. That's not a good idea. Alright. Back we go. James Wolfpaws, how you doing? Great to see you. Oh, that's great. Lady Fluffy in her house. Baby lights. I can see that. All right, this is what we're going to do. I've got, where do I have an overflow spot? I've got an overflow spot right here. There's my overflow spot. So when I run out of artichokes, then I can clear that. But now we're good. Because I don't have any of that stuff there right now. So that'll be fine. That's the overflow location. Do I still have anyone in here shopping? No, we're good. Finally. Everyone's out. Get out! Day 89. 74 customers and everyone's happy. I don't even know how that happens, but it works. So, as always, bills, and then prices. Only one thing changed. It is the soda, $2. And then what do we need to order? We're getting close to getting that other license. We're almost there. Maybe another day or two and we'll be able to get there. Well, I didn't really mean to get 3 of those. The tea, cereal, window chicken, there, moussaka, and large sushi. There was one thing here I got 3 of that I did not mean to get. The basmati rice. Did not mean to do that. So we're down, we got $3,900 left. So this is good. We're in a good position now. Because I think that within another day or two, we'll be able to get the rest of the meats. And other products that go along with the meats. And then after that, I'll have to figure out what we want to do next in terms of like expansions and whatnot. Because at that point, we'll need to get another store expansion to start getting more stuff in the store. We will have to go that route at that point. But for now, we're good. And I still cannot express how much of a... I cannot express enough how much of a game changer it is just having that mark on the storage shelf to say exactly where the heck this product goes. I don't even have to look. I don't even have to worry. I just go. Steven Steele's dinner prep is done. Awesome. Squirmy Scavenger, how you doing? I guess you'd have to be more specific about what bug it was that you were facing. And I could tell you whether or not I've seen the same bug. I mean, so far the game I've been playing has felt like it's pretty bugless. But I'd have to know what your bugs were that you were facing to let you know if I've been seeing them. Oh, what did I do there? Honeybees. That's what we got. There we go. In St. Nicholas Place. How you doing? Happy Thursday to you. I think we're probably just about done because they're all over there picking up boxes. And Ayanara, how are you doing? Happy Thursday to you as well. Good to see you. Our storage is still holding. It's still holding. We're still making it work. After all this time, it's still holding. We might have a couple things that are like out of place, but we're doing pretty good. Products disappearing off a shelf and sometimes the storeroom as well. I've not had that happen to me. So I mean, I've not seen that. So if that was happening to you, I don't know. I have not seen anything that has been disappearing off the shelf other than people buying it. That's the only way I've seen anything disappearing so far. So, day 90, I think. Store is open for your convenience. Oh, it's working for me. It's doing good. Like I said, I think I got a couple things that are maybe a little bit askew, but aside from that, we're pretty good. Like, I think, yeah, like this is... And I do need to get some of this stuff rearranged, because I do have some stuff that's kind of out of place here. How could I even do it, though? Because I got flour, oil. I'm not going to worry about it now. Maybe I'll worry about it tonight. Can't worry about it now. I got too many things going on in the store. The logic of the store doesn't seem right. And we can't have an illogical store. A rusty Champaign store that's illogical? I mean, only every time I do anything. But yeah, we got to see if we can fix that up a little bit. Julia Blair, where are you? You're over there. So. You've gotten back into Megastore now. They have fridges and freezers. I still don't have a grocery department in that game. And I think that by the time I get around to getting the grocery department, they're going to throw another department at me to mess me up even more. It's the one department that I've been trying to get into the game, and every time I try to do it, then something else happens. I still love the way that cars stop in this game. They literally stop so hard that the back end goes up in the air. All right, how are we looking? Pretty good. That's all I need. Cool. So yeah, I got to get over $5,000. And if I get over $5,000, then we'll have the money we need for the license. Sounds like the noise of my skateboard. Like my skateboard thinks that it's still rolling or something. What are in the boxes out front? Those are extra... Hang on 1 second. This is really bugging me. There we go. Extra storage racks. These are storage racks I needed to buy in order to have the 25 storage racks I needed in order to get the restocker. But at this point, I don't need them. So they're just there as spares until I get to the point where I actually need them. So, am I doing Wild West Supermarket Simulator? Probably not. I mean, I remember when they played that game as I thought that I played the full version of that game when it came out. Because there was a game I played that was called Wild West. There was a Wild West Supermarket Simulator game that I played out before, and I did not like it. But maybe the one I was playing was a demo, but I thought that the one I was playing was like the early access version of it. And I was not a fan of whatever the Wild West one that I was played. It was not good. I don't know. Maybe the full version of the game or the early access version of the game will be better, but the one that I played was, I'm like, ugh, what is this? It was just not very good. So maybe they made it a lot better. With any luck. Still haven't got rid of those artichokes. I should play Hypermarket. They had an update. Again, John, I think you were just completely making it up. I don't think that you... I don't know what this Hypermarket... You know what it is? I think you made a game called Hypermarket Simulator, and you're just trying to get everyone to play it. I think that's what it is. I don't think that there's actually a game out there called Hypermarket Simulator. I think there's a game called John Swigert's Hypermarket Simulator that he wants Rusty Champagne to play because it's got electrolytes, and that's what plants crave. That's what he wants. I think that's what it is. It's got Brondo. That's all it is. It's a game where all you sell is Brondo, and you can even sell it up on the second floor, where the air conditioning may not make it down to the first floor, but it might make it down to the first floor. You just never know. So, and I appreciate you too, John. I really do. It isn't a bad game. The game just the game rubbed me the wrong way, and I'm at the point where I'm just beyond the game. Is all it is. And again, for people that like Hypermarket Simulator, I'm not here to yuck your yum. I'm glad that you love Hypermarket Simulator. I'm more than happy that people like that game, but that game just it just rubbed me the wrong way, and I'm at the point where it's kind of borderline irrational for me now. So that's just kind of where I am about it. All right, I got to take a little, I can't go and take care of that online order just yet because we got to go in here and hit the lights. Then lights, baby lights. There we go. All right, Grace Wade. I don't have a lot of time on this, but we got time. Whoa, one too many. It's only 2 pairs. And 5 things of 2 pairs, 3 things of pasta, and 5 6-packs of beer. That's a party right there. I need 2 pairs to wash down the beer. That's what I'm seeing there. For Grace Wade. 2 pairs to wash down all of my beer and then soak it up with some pasta. That's what we got. Oh, the escalators. Yeah, I could imagine that there were a number of people for when they added the second floor. It would have taken your layout and wrecked it, depending on the way that you had stuff laid out. It'd be interesting just to see, like, if I went into the game, how my layout would look now. It probably would be completely unimpacted. And that's the big reason that I haven't really done anything with that, because the most recent thing that they added was the second floor. And in my maximum profit margin store, I don't need a second floor. I could not care less about a second floor because I'd never be selling everything in that game anyway, because all I was selling was one thing per level. And the second floor did nothing to change anything for me about the game. So that's one of the main reasons I haven't covered it, because I know there have been a lot of people that are like, Rusty, why haven't you shown off the second floor on that game? Because I don't need a second floor. I mean, I could literally do a video that'd be like, okay, here we go, let's hop in. There's the second floor. That's all we got. I'm Rusty Champaign. Good night, everybody. And that would literally be it. Because I have no need for a second floor in mine. So I would be putting nothing up there. And that's one of the main reasons I haven't done anything with it. So, and the second floor is tiny. Oh, of course you have. Well, duh, you have to expand it. I mean, now, come on now. Can't give you a full-blown second floor now. I mean, that'd be silly. That'd be ridiculous, giving you a whole full-blown second floor. Lightspeed, take care of yourself. Have a wonderful, wonderful night. You can never get Megastore to run on your machine. That's interesting. I wonder why, because that game doesn't feel like it would take up a lot of resources, but, huh. Interesting. I know a lot of games are just really... There's one of those where, I mean, it's just one of those things where a lot of games can run very differently on a lot of machines, that's for sure. They could have given a usable first piece. No, they couldn't, Lisa. Come on. This is Hypermarket we're talking about. You know. Why would they do that? Why would they do such a thing? I turned down the wrong street. I gotta turn over here. That wasn't the right street. This is the right street. No, I'm completely lost now. Where the heck am I? I am so lost. I think it is... where am I? It's back that way. It's back to my right. Back over here. Yeah, I went one street too far. I meant to take a left at Albuquerque. Here it is. We won't set escalation, but it was two. Yeah. And again, the thing that... I don't even know why I'm getting back on this again, but I am. The thing that just continues to blow my mind is that the thing that game has desperately needed since January, the thing that game has needed more than anything since January is more storage. Because they added 200 new products to the game and gave you nowhere to put them. You didn't have anywhere to put all the stuff in the back that you had anyway. You had nowhere to put all that stuff. And that's the thing that the game is desperately needed more than anything, is like 3 times more storage than what it had. And 6 months later, they still don't have that. And I understand they're working on it. I get that they're working on it. That's what I've heard. That's what people have told me. I've had countless people that have told me they're working on a warehouse update. They should have done it first. Ugh. That's where I have such a problem with that game. Because they constantly are working on the thing that just seems like the stupidest thing to work on. It's like, of all the things that you could pick to work on, you pick the thing that you need the least, and you work on it. I know they're working on the hypermarket storage. That's my point. They should have been working on that 6 months ago. They should have been working on that a long time ago. Because you got nowhere to put everything in the back. That's the point. That's the thing. I mean, unless you want to use up your floor space for your storage, which if you do, cool. But I mean, it's so convoluted. And to Lisa's point, you have so many games that have better storage systems. That game by far and away has the absolute worst storage system of any game I played. Bar none, period, hands down. The worst. I cannot think of a game that I've ever played where they have a worse storage system than Hypermarket Simulator. It is the absolute worst, and they have done nothing till now to fix it. And that's one of the reasons that I get so flustered about that game. Heat maps are so much more important than storage. It's very important to know that the thing that sells for that gives you the most revenue in your game is the thing that's the highest price. I mean, obviously that's more important to know. Duh. And this is the thing. This is why when everyone talks to me about Hypermarket, that's why my default reaction is it's Brawndo. It's got electrolytes. It's what plants crave, because that's all I can say about it. That's all I can say about that game. It is literally like the worst in one facet. And they don't do anything to fix that facet. Oh, I know, but you see, this is trouble because everyone keeps on bringing up Hypermarket Simulator. They keep on bringing it up, and I get to the point where it's like, I mean, Cafe Mart was pretty bad. Yeah, I don't consider Cafe Mart because that's not in the same. To me, it's in the that's not in the same tier as Megastore and Supermarket and Hypermarket and Better Mart. I put those four in their own unique tier. Better Mart, Supermarket, Hypermarket, and Megastore. Those four, I would say, are in a class of their own. And all three of the others run circles around Hypermarket when it comes to storage. Absolute circles around them. And they have forever. But yeah, I mean, everyone keeps on talking about it. It's just like, oh, can we just get off of it? It's just like, it's like, everyone's like, Rusty, are you ever going to do anything with Hypermarket? No, I'm not. I'm just not. So that's all I got to say. I'm not going to do any more on it. I don't even know if I'm going to do any more on it when they add the storage to it. I probably will not. It is very likely that you will never see me do another episode of Hypermarket Simulator again. I just will not. It's very likely. People love watching me rant about it, I guess. I never used to rant, but I guess after 2 years, I get to go. I'm at the point now where I'm okay with going into rant mode about games. And that game just makes me rant. But at the same time, people keep on bringing that one up. And it's like, I just wish that people would stop bringing it up. I just wish that they would. Day 91. And again, like I said, I know there are a lot of people that absolutely love that game. And that is wonderful. For the people that absolutely love that game, it is absolutely wonderful that they love that game. I'm more than happy for the people that love that game. I really am. Because there's a game for everybody. That game is just not for me. That's all it is. But again, people just cannot stop bringing that game up. And that's the thing. It's like, look, I know everything about that. There's nothing else I need to know about that. There's not really much of anything that anyone can do to bring me back to that game. They've had so many chances. And they have effed it up at so many turns. And I'm just done with it. So that, once again, is my TED Talk. Thank you for coming. You see, I don't even know if that's true, INR, because I'm at the point where I really don't even think I care about that game. I just don't. I really don't. Because like I said, out of the 4 games, out of Better Mart, Supermarket, Megastore, and Hypermarket, I would play the other 3 before Hypermarket any day of the week. Any day of the week, I would play those 3. What simulator games now that I don't have an answer for. I can't pick a favorite. I don't think I have a favorite. That's always the impossible question for me to answer, is like, what is my favorite? Duff Ghost Story, what's going on? No, nothing. I'm just ranting about Hypermarket Simulator again because people keep on talking about it. No, I don't care about that game. I do not. I do not care about that game. Everyone wants me to care about that game. That's what it is. Everyone wants me to care about it. Like, but come on, there's a second floor. Show it, Rusty. Show it. I want to see the second floor. Well, then go look at it. It's got Brondo. It's got Electra. It's what plants crave. It's what it is. So, have I decided if I'm going to grind to the finish? No, I'm going to come back to that. I've just right now we're just off of it because it's Steam Next Fest. That's all it is. But we will definitely do more of that for sure. That one's not over. No, I don't even know if I got to. I don't know. It's not John's fault. No, it's not John. So, Ms. Phil Friendly Fire, how you doing? Yep, we will have more Planet Crafter. Yeah, we'll be doing that as episodes. We're going to keep on having weekend episodes of that. I believe my rant is over. And for anyone who's been put off by my rant, I'm sorry. I'm really not trying to be like, old man yelling at clouds, loud noises. I'm really not trying to be like that. So my bad on that. If I've lost like half of the people in my audience and I'm going to get angry comments about, oh man, Rusty's being so mad. And I'm not trying to do that. I would play anything above Hypermarket. Everything. Any game I would play above Hypermarket, Driver. That is the answer. You name a game, I will play it above Hypermarket. that is the answer. There you go. Any of the three, I would play above that. And no, I would not use the second floor for storage. That's dumb. Again, it's a dumb storage solution. Its sales floor should not be used for storage. Again, if people want to do that, cool. Just not for me. It's just not for me. And I just feel like there's a lot of but, and I'm like, I don't care. It's a idiocracy. Steven, you've got to watch that movie. You absolutely got to watch that movie. It's a good one. You will not regret it. Where did I leave off? Soda? Dun 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 dun. Dun 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 dun. Dun 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 dun. Squash. Dun 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 dun. Oh, we're over. Where did I leave off? Squash. Okay. Oh. Wow, I need a lot. Bum 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 bum. Bum 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 bum. There. Got it. There we go. Oh my gosh, got a few boxes out here. Just a few. Just a few. So how about that local sports team? Idiocracy is a great film. The only scary thing is the film's becoming factual. To a certain extent, it feels like it gets a little bit closer. Just little. Just little. Just little. It's a hilarious premise of it. So. Welcome to Costco. I love you. Welcome to Costco. I love you. Water? You mean from the toilet? So many good lines in that movie. Whoop, wrong shelf. Wrong shelf. Well, we're getting to level 48, so that's good. I was hoping we'd get up to level 48, and we will. We will. So that's good. Yay, sports! So is everybody's team in the World Cup doing good? I have no idea how the U.S. is doing in the World Cup. I have no clue. I think that they won a game. Like their first one. I don't even know if they've had their second one, but I think they won their first one. I think I saw that. So I guess that's cool. But aside from that, I have no clue. New York City went crazy again today for the Knicks. We won 4-2. Oh, cool. Yeah, the Knicks winning the NBA Finals. That was kind of strange because I don't think anyone expected the Knicks to win this year. That was weird. So they played one game. They play again tomorrow. Ah, okay. I thought maybe they only played one because I know the games are pretty spread out at this point. Dude, Boston forgot to. Yeah, somehow Boston ran out of beer. That to me is so crazy. That Boston, the city of Boston, somehow did not have enough beer. I just find absolutely hilarious. I don't even know how that could be possible. David, how's it going? Great to see you. I hope you're doing well. There. Okay. I think we're getting pretty close. I think that we're at the point now where they're just taking all the remaining boxes and throwing them in the back. I think we're good. Yeah, I think we're good. I'll pick this one up and we are good to go. And it's day 92? I think. That's the most important sign right there. That's the one that means the most. Right there. Day 90, I think, too. I'm pretty sure. Stores open for your convenience. There you go. Me and other YouTubers have already completed Busbound way earlier. I mean, I don't even know if I'd say that we went all out yet on the game. I think we just all hit the finish line on it. I mean, I wasn't like doing some mad dash on it. It just, it hit a natural endpoint, I would say. I mean, it was a fun game, but I mean, short of the two achievements that involved like carrying however many passengers it was and then driving however many miles, those are the only things we really didn't do, but wasn't really pushing like mad to get it done. It just kind of happened. Sienna is like right there. I'm not going to worry about getting on the skateboard for that. I can just run this fast. So, Lady Fluffy Dragon, enjoy your premiere. I hope everything goes great. Take care of yourself. We'll see you tomorrow. Tomorrow is Friday already, which is a wonderful thing. Everybody loves a Friday. Fridays are good. Happy Friday to you is like the one best thing. So, what it meant is all just completed the first leg of the game. Well, I mean, that was the only leg of the game. There wasn't a second leg. I mean, when they've got more stuff, we'll definitely cover it. But, I mean, we finished what there was to finish. I mean, short of the, like I said, short of the doing the 500 miles and the 10,000 passengers or the whatever it was. I mean, there was nothing left other than driving around and doing more of the same thing. But in terms of things that like advanced the plot or anything like that, there was what there was is what was done. So, but yeah, I mean, if they add more stuff, then that's awesome. Because I really enjoyed the game. We just did all the things. But again, we weren't like trying to go through it and steamroll over it. It had a decent amount of content, but when they add more, I will definitely be more than happy to look at it. That's the nice thing, because for me, when a game updates, I've got my Steam set up, my Steam platform set up so that I don't have any of the updates automatically get applied. So that way I can keep real good track of games that are having updates, because I can just see it there. So all the games that I played, I can see by looking in my Steam list, in my Steam library, what game has had an update. It used to be where those things happened automatically and I kind of lose track of it. So now if I have that turned off, it makes it very easy for me to see what games have had an update. So then I can go in, see what the update's about, say, okay, do I want to cover this? And if so, then that's how I learn about some things. So buying products from wholesalers is the most profitable shopping, except for the fact that you can only get them one box at a time. And again, if I was doing this just playing on my own and not streaming it, I would consider doing that. But buying them one box at a time takes way too long. Again, if you're playing it on your own, but if you're playing it and streaming it, no, never in a million years. And it isn't worth it to spend $10,000 to buy the truck. There's so many other things that I can spend $10,000 on in this game, like another license. So it's a nice plan, and it works out great. Again, if you're just playing on your own as an offline single player, it's great. But in a world where you're streaming it, no. It's no Gouda. Takes way too long to do. Way too much dead time. Pasta elbows. 1, 2, 3, 4. And potatoes. Where are my potatoes at? Where are my potatoes at? Where the heck are my potatoes at? Oh, they're there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There we go. That's for Aaron Smith. Can I do this real quick? Where's Aaron Smith at? Is he close? Oh, he's around the corner. So I'll hang out right here for a second because we've got small dude and tall dude. Wow. I didn't realize that James Bond was so much shorter than FBI man. Wow, you tower over that guy. That's kind of crazy. Lights! Lights. Baby lights. All right, now we can take care of this one. Aaron Smith, right? Yeah, it was Aaron Smith. He's around the corner. That's right. There you go. There you go. Very much. Off we go. It's his brother. Yeah, that's not the actual James Bond. That's James Bond's brother, Joe Bond, who is much shorter than James. Completely different guy. All right, did I have another order? I did. Oh, yeah, 4 minutes. Oh, we can do this. Oh, 5 window chicken. Oh, no, I don't have 5 window chicken. That might not work. Okay, we're going to have to cancel that order. Oh, wait, shoot. Yeah, let's put that away. Cancel that one. Because we're not equipped to handle the window chicken component of it. Let's get as much here as we can. Keep an eye on the clock in the upper right. That's going to be about it. That'll work. We'll do that. And get this brought in here, because any more than that, it would have been too long. So get this put away. Eggs. I'm like, where'd they go? They're up there. Oh, you can complete it? Yeah, I figure if I'm going to do one, I might as well do the whole order. I didn't realize you could complete it incomplete either. That would seem weird. Because if I were like the customer, I'd be like, well, where's the rest of my order? And you'd be like, oh, I don't know. See you later. Bye. That feels a bit, it would make the customer sad. We don't want that. All right, what do we got? Cora Bennett. Do I have your order by any chance? Do we have everything for your order? We should. That should not be a hard one. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Probably 4 squash. Yeah, that works. 3 mixed pizza. Yeah, we can do that. And 4 egg 4-packs. Yeah, we got that. We're good. Take that off to Cora. Where is Cora at? Oh, just right up there. Okay. Easy peasy. All right, Cora, there you are. Stand in the dark. Enjoy. Thank you very much. There's my skateboard. And what do we got out here? Oh, just the last stuff that we got. Walmart delivery does that all the time. Well, we strive for better, I guess we'll say. we strive to complete people's orders. I would think that Walmart would also strive to complete people's orders, but maybe they just don't strive that hard. Maybe their level of striving is somewhat lower, possibly. She's still here shopping. I thought for sure we were going to be done. Do I have any more coffee left? I got a little bit here. How are we doing? $10,000. Okay, with $10,000, we absolutely should be able to get that license. There should be no reason that we should not be able to get that. She is still shopping. All right, now she's done. Now we got it. Cool. There's one female restocker. Well, maybe there's 2, but I only know of 1, and it's restocker number 5. Restocker number 6 may also be, but we just don't have restocker number 6 yet, so I don't know for sure. That's the only one I'm not sure about. But yeah, we have discount Mila Kunis as restocker number 5. So $10,000. That woman is clearly rich. All right, let's see. Bills. Prices. Dun, dun, dun. $2.75. 7 1/4. 7 1/4. And $4. There's that. Get the stuff we need. Bum 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 37, 39, 41, 43, 45. Okay, so there's all that. So I got $7,000 left. With $7,000 remaining in my bank account, I should now be able to go up here and go to management licenses and get the license that is the remainder of the meats for $5,000. $5,000. Where are you? Here you are. 5,000. All going into fridges. I already have the fridges acquired. So we are now good. Now we just got to go and price all that. Give this all a price. So $8.75. Oh, I got to do the ham and cheese as well. $10.75. 12 1/4. $5.75. $15.75. $7.50. And 5 1/4. So there's that. Right, now, before I order all that, I want to get all this stuff off of the delivery spot. Otherwise, I'm going to end up hunting for all of it. So we'll get all this put away. And then we'll get all that new stuff put into place. We'll get all that. Clear this space out. And it should work out okay. I believe it should work out okay that I've got one fridge that should be able to hold all of like the box stuff, like the lasagna and the moussaka and all that. That should all fit into one fridge, and then the other fridge should be like the remainder of like the meats, like the ground beef and the chicken legs and all that. That should all fit into the other fridge, I do believe. So that should work. So yeah, I'm fine with the restockers all doing the floor. I'm a lot faster on getting stuff to the back than they are. Because this is the part that I know very well. I know where it all goes because I can look at it very quickly. So I'm okay with them doing the store and me doing this. I got no problem with that. Because it gives me something to do every morning. Because otherwise I'd have nothing to do. So I'd be standing around watching them work, and that's no fun. Did I clear the artichoke label? I did not. There we go. And there's the rest of it. So there it is. Galaxy1704, welcome to Rusty Champagne. Thank you so much for the follow on Twitch. A very, very happy Thursday to you. And thank you for reminding me about the artichoke label, because I would have forgotten about it. Most likely. Okay, so now, out of stock. Oh, out of stock. No stock in storage. All that still? Okay, that's no problem. Let's get all the new stuff first. So, bumpa, 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 bumpa. Does that work? Barely. But it works. Okay, so what do we at? Ismet, how you doing? Yes, we do stream on Twitch as well. You can find us on Twitch at Rusty Champagne. We are dual streamers. We are in both places. Okay, this is perfect because I think these three, I think I had a fridge that had 3 spots. Yup, that's perfect. So those 3 boxes go right there into those 3 spots. That is awesome. Just like that. That could not have worked out any better. Just like that. Man. I think this is that ham and cheese, I think is what they called this one. Oh, I guess that's going down on the bottom shelf. I guess that doesn't matter too much. Ah, okay. That's all right. So then, are you... I'm going to probably have to buy one more of that, I'm guessing. Or will I? Oh, yeah, he took that box for whatever reason. I'm not sure what he was thinking. All right, so you go ahead, put that back. Let me do my thing. Yeah, click, click. Now we got it. So, Manuel Sarasoli, how you doing? Can I help you with the money trick? I'm not sure what the money trick is, but if there's a money trick, I don't do it because I don't normally do tricks. So if there's something where, if you're talking like the sell things at like online orders at like some massive discount and they pay the full amount of money for it, I don't know how that works, and I don't do it. I know a lot of other people do, and that's fine if you do, but I don't know how it works and I don't do it. Okay, now the other fridge was full. Okay, that's good. So then all this stuff's going to go in this fridge. And I'm going to have one space left over in this fridge. That's what we're going to have. So chicken legs or thighs or whatever this was, they're going to go up here. It's a very flat chicken whatevers. We've got ground beef, ham, and prosciutto. And that's that. The ham. Ah, doggone it, I did it again. Tags underneath, not on top. So ham. And then I guess that's going down on the bottom shelf because I screwed that up again. So let me fix this up before they do their thing because I will run out of it. And then clear that and that. Okay, that works. You'll go ahead, stock that. I'm fine with that. And then prosciutto goes up there. And then prosciutto there. Parma ham. Prosciutto. I like prosciutto. That's good stuff. Good eats. All right, so that's the prosciutto. Okay, so we're good. That worked out perfectly. I mean, I could switch it where I have all the meats together and then I have that. I mean, I don't know. It's probably fine the way it is. But the thing I did want to do, now again, let me take a look at this. Where do I have the sugar? I've got the sugar there. So I could... Oh, and the beef tag. Oh, that's right. Oh, and I don't have a box of beef to do it. Oh. Let me do this. Can I buy one? I can. Then I got to pick it up before they do. Ha! There we go. That's better. So now, how do I want to fix this? Let me see. I've got... How would I fix this if I was going to fix this? I've got sugar there. I mean, I could put the cereal next to it. Yeah, I want to get the sugar by the flour and oil. So I want to get this out of here. So that's going to move. So the sugar and honey goes by this. I definitely want that together. So that goes like that. And then keep the pasta there. I mean, maybe it's just as simple as moving those two things around and everything else is okay. I mean, it's probably just as good. I just wanted to get the flour and the sugar together. I mean, everything else is kind of okay. It all kind of... I mean, it doesn't, like... The shelves are all good by themselves. Yeah. I think that works. I'm good with it. And then I would just have to move the location of the sugar one and the cereal one back here. So... or do I even worry about it? Probably not. Because those other things are out of line as it is. All right, we got one more day. I forget what day we're on, and I don't remember from what bills we paid, because I think the bills are already paid, so I don't think I know what day it is. I don't. What day was it? Was it 93 that we were on? Was it 93? It was at least 92. It's beyond 90. It might be 94. I think it's 94. I don't know. Might be 93, might be 94. It's one of those days. We'll do one more here. Let's get into it. Day 90. The store is open for your convenience. And we got an order right from the jump. Right there. We got 2 orders right from the jump. So let's take care of this one first. And off we go. Now that's an order right there. Beer, pizza, candy, and sugar. That's a morning order right there. You went to get ice cream. You didn't miss much. There might have been a rant, but aside from that, I mean, if you're around for the rant, then you didn't miss anything. If you were not around for the rant, then there's just a little rant. Just a minor rant. Just a little itty bitty rant. Just a little baby rant. Just a tiny itty bitty rant. But aside from that, it's fine. Yeah, we grabbed the meat license. We got all the meats. We just now got the rest of the meats. And then I got to figure out what we're going to do next. Where we go next from here. I'll have to take a look at the licenses again and take a look at what the next store upgrade is and figure out where we go from here. What is the next plan of attack? So we'll take a look at that once we get through the day and kind of come up with a game plan other than getting the next restocker, which we'll do for sure in our next episode because we'll get up to level 50 by then. No doubt about it. Oh, I was going to go here. This is what I was doing. Faith Rowley. Okay, pineapples. I almost grabbed potatoes. Onion. And then some Sprite and some salt. I mean, that's a normal looking order. Salt, pineapple, onion, rice, and pop. I mean, that seems pretty normal. There's nothing out of the ordinary about that one, I would say. Oh, where am I going? M. Faith. Just around the corner. Oh, that's easy. Just right there. Got strawberry ice cream with candy. Nice. Nice. And Alan Spencer. Yeah, we've got the meats. We're like Arby's. Except Arby's is much less ranty. Unless you walk in Arby's and they ran at you. At which point, you might want to pick a different restaurant. If you walk in there and you go, what? Then you might want to pick a different place to eat. Let me tell you all about... No, yeah, then you might want to walk into a different place. That might be the way to go. Okay. Oh, the front wheel. Yeah, Kaz drives all the cars in this place, man. They all stop so fast. Oh, we got a Kaz in here, too. How about that? I thought you were busy doing stuff. What's up, my friend? I have not been to Arby's in forever. I can't even remember last time I went to Arby's. We do have one here in town, but I never really go there. So, cozy! Sitting quietly on the cozy couch. That's probably a good place to be. It's probably a good idea. Nothing there. Okay, just nice and quiet. Quiet final day. What do we got? Ba-ba, 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 ba-ba. So did you play any demos today, Cans, that were interesting? Anything that caught your eye? Anything that we should know about in the world of demos and stuffs? Anything that seemed kind of cool? I'm still trying to figure out what the heck I'm going to do going forward. I think I've got some ideas, but I'd love to hear your input on things. See if there was anything you had that was good. Where am I going? What am I doing? I didn't get an order. Just hopping on my skateboard for no particular reason. Does not make sense to me. There we go. Oh yeah, and I bought extra yogurt, Cozy. Someone offered me a deal on yogurt, and it was an offer I couldn't refuse. So I got a whole bunch of extra yogurt. We might have actually gotten through it. How are we doing? Nope, I've still got a bunch of it. There it is. We still got 172 yogurt down there. Had lots and lots of it. Because everybody loves yogurt. All right. It is getting to be that time. It is 5:40 p.m. That means that it is getting dark in here. And then when that happens and when it's the final day of it, you know what we do. You can write it in the chat. You can use the fonts, the emojis. You can do whatever you want. This one's for Cans who can't quite figure out how to do this. So here you go, Cans. This is how we do it right here. Lights! Lights. Baby lights. There. That's how we do it. Right there. Vape Store in Miami. Play that pizza game you recommended, which is pretty solid. Then you play Bus Terminal. Yeah, I did Bus Terminal. I didn't do the vape one. Because vape. But the others I played. But Bus Terminal was kind of weird. I mean, it's an interesting concept, but the game was a little bit weird. I kind of like the Tetris of the bags in the vehicle. That was kind of neat. The game just felt like it was a little bit strange, but it was fun. And then, yeah, Pizza Store, Pizza House. There's that one to me felt really solid. I think that one has a lot of potential there. I mean, it's the same guys that make Rap House. But I really like that one. That was a fun one. But I've still got to take a look and see, because it's like I had said, we were talking about it. There's so many that I've looked at this year, and I'm like, I don't want to play that. There's so many that I feel like it's like I've already played something extremely similar to that one, and the one that they've got out there is like a new game, is like a worse version of a game that already exists. So, yeah, there's ones I've still got to do some looking. You got my coffee? Aw, that's great. I could use it because I've been really kind of ranty. Shipping Store. Oh, that was great. Shipping Store 2037. I've had a lot of people that were a fan of that one. I liked it too. That was a fun one. Yeah, Shipping Store 2037. I'm definitely looking forward to that one when it comes out. That was a good time. I just did that one yesterday or the day before. Really enjoyed it. Beer, handful of carrots. So let's look at this person's order. They got tea, beer, apple juice, chicken legs, and carrots. They can't figure out what they want to drink. They want to have a sampler of things and then have some chicken and carrots. Okay, so they're just kind of indecisive about what they feel like drinking. But aside from that, they're having chicken and carrots with it. I can dig that. That's a normal order. David Turner. You just got to figure out what you want to drink, man. Just pick one. Just pick a lane and go with it. Where's my skateboard? It's right over there. Got it. Yeah, it was ranty, Rusty. I got on a rant about hypermarket again. It's the same rant I always have about hypermarket. It's the same old rant. It's my favorite. It's my favorite game ever. I'm going to do 178 episodes of it in a row. Going to just broadcast it 24/7 on Rusty Champaign 6. It's going to be nothing but hypermarket on RC6. That's what we're going to have. I'm just going to bypass RC3 through RC5, and I'm going to go straight to RC6. I don't know. I'm going to say I'm not even sure what happened. I don't know if anyone poked the bear or if I just got on the soapbox and couldn't get off. So I looked up like, oh, look, a soapbox, and just jumped right on. And let me tell you. And yeah, it was probably 100% my fault. I don't think anyone did it. It was probably just me. Because again, I'm an old man that yells at clouds. That's what I am now. In my day, that's what I am. That's what I've turned into. That's what's happened to me. Sad. Sad state of affairs. Gonna be known as Rusty Champaign, the yelly man. That's me. What's it gonna yell about today, huh? What's it gonna be? Let's tune in to see what Rusty's gonna yell about. There's gonna be something. No. Nah. All right, well, I could be the old man that yells at clouds. I mean, yeah, get off my lawn. That would be me. I was having a rant. Somebody brought up mail. No, it wasn't that. Janitor, get off my lawn. Yep, that's what kind of a day it was. That's what we had. It's okay. I love all of you. You know I love all of you. I love every single, each and every one of you. Every one of you. Always do. Always have. Always will. All the time. Love all you guys. I say it at the end of every stream. I love all you guys, and I absolutely mean that with all my heart. All of you are what make this what it is, and all of you are what make it worth doing. So rest assured, if it ever feels like I don't love all of you, that's not true. I do love all of you all the time. Send me a case of pickle mayo. Since I throw mayo so it's my fave. I put mayo on all my stuff. All my stuff. I just slather it in mayo. It's my favorite thing ever. Just slather it in mayo. So, haven't even brought up that today that all gave cans a day off. I still want to know what it was that Cans was yelling at me about. I mean, and again, if you were like able to hop on the Discord, I'm still in there. I'd love to know what you were yelling at me about because I was yelling back at you, and I don't know what you were yelling at me about. This is the problem. When you're yelling on your stream and I'm yelling on my stream, neither of us know what the other one's yelling about. Well, you know what I'm yelling about, but I don't know what you yell about because I'm not watching you while you're yelling at me. That'd be hilarious if you were on your stream and I was on my stream and we weren't talking together and we were still yelling at each other. That would be absolutely hilarious. You can't even remember what you were yelling at. I don't know what we're yelling about. Total Brick Tamlin moment there. Loud noises. That was what it was. There we go. Brick killed the guy. I'll have to go back and look at the VOD, see exactly what it was that you were yelling about. I stabbed the guy in the heart. That escalated quickly. I mean, it really got out of hand fast. Kicked up a notch. Let's see. Bills. Prices. Classic. It's so tired. Does Cans need a nap? Is that what it is? Does Cans just need a nap? I mean, you've had some late nights, dude. I saw a post from you that was like X AM, which is, I mean, late for me, and it feels like it's late for you. And I feel like you've had some early mornings. You've been burning the candle at both ends and in the middle, and maybe even then split it in a couple other places, man. Slow down. You move too fast. You know what you need? You just need some tableside guacamole. That's what you need. By the way, we have a really good place here in Champaign that has tableside guacamole. It's one of our favorites, Moe's Burritos on Neal Street in Champaign. Some of the best tableside guacamole I've ever had. It's good stuff. They serve it a few different ways. You can get it with a couple of different fixins in it. Top-notch stuff. Good, good. There we go. 1 a.m. fall asleep, 6 a.m. Cans, you can't do that for too long, man. You go too long with getting 5 hours of sleep. One of these days you're going to wake up and you're going to see pink elephants and it's going to all be over. That's what's going to happen. You got to find yourself time. You got to find yourself time to get yourself a little bit more sleep, my friend. Trust me, from a guy who only gets 6 hours of sleep every night because he's an idiot, you don't want to keep on going with 5 hours of sleep. That ain't good. I mean, it's my own dang fault that I only get 6 hours of sleep every night. I should definitely go to bed a lot earlier than I do. So, shouldn't happen next week. That's good. This is a unique, one-of-a-kind week. Okay, that's good. I feel like I'm... Now, are you getting enough sleep? Are you eating right? It's like some weird relative who's like checking in on you or something like that. Gotta make sure my Cans is okay. Okay, there we go. Had a lot of flat pack to put together. Well, I mean, there was the IKEA room. And again, that IKEA room, it looks great. Because again, that room has the perfect number of Calyx shelves, which is greater than 1. It's the perfect board gaming shelf. The absolute perfect board gaming shelf. Rusty the life coach. God, if I turn into a life coach, we're all screwed. Me as the life coach? Ah! That's no good. That's no gooda. We don't want that. We don't want that. Okay, what was I going to look at here before we did it? Where are we going from here? What's the plan from here? Because the next spot that opens up is there. So what do we do with that? With that information, what can we possibly do? Where can we go from there? There's nothing, I mean, well, I guess I do that. That's probably what we do next. We probably get the rest of the sodas. We get some more coffee, which is going to cause me a problem because then I'm going to have 3 kinds of coffee. and I'm going to have another kind of sugar. So that's gonna cause some problems, but at the same time, it will probably, it'll work here because we can expand the fridges out. So that's probably what we do next. But then the other thing that we've got to do is we need to get up to 30 racks, and I've already got 3 sitting out here. And I'd have to buy 5 more racks to set up just temporarily so we can get restocker number 6, our final restocker, to go along with discount Mila Kunis and discount Dan Aykroyd and discount Willem Dafoe and discount Wallace Shawn and Matt. That's probably what we've got at this point. So I think that's what we're looking at in the next episode. We'll get up to level 50 because we made it up to level 48. We're halfway through level 48. Make our way up to level 50. Get our final restocker. Expand that one section over there. Get more of our soda. It could be a young Linda Carter. Oh, that could be a young Linda Carter. Now that you look at it, I think that's going to be a discount Linda Carter. Now that you say that. Because no one brought that one up yesterday. But now that you say Linda Carter, I can see nothing but Linda Carter there. I think that changes it. Yeah, we're going to go with discount Linda Carter. I like that. That works. That's going to be good. So yeah, that'll be what we do next, I do believe. That'll be our next plan. I'm pretty sure. So tomorrow morning on Rusty Champaign 2, I'm not sure what we're doing because we're done with Solarpunk. I'm kind of sad that we're done with Solarpunk. That was a lot of fun, but we kind of finished it up. So we might actually go back to Outbound. Actually, you know what? That's what we'll say. We'll go back to Outbound because it's been a while since we've been in the land Outbound. It'll be fun to get back to that one again. So 8 a.m. Central Daylight Time tomorrow on Rusty Champaign 2. More Outbound. We will get back to the Outbound fun. And if you didn't see Solarpunk, yeah, the series finale was this morning. You can definitely go check it out. We had a lot of fun with that. And then tomorrow at 11 a.m. and 2:15 p.m. Central Daylight Time, we will probably be here. Well, we'll definitely be here. And Cans will probably check in on us while he's taking one of his 14 breaks that he always takes every day. And what we'll be playing tomorrow? Good question. I don't know. We'll figure it out like we always do every day. We'll see what we got. So... but yeah, hope to see you tomorrow morning at 8 with more Outbound fun. And it's Friday. Beautiful things. Life is good. As always, my eternal gratitude to the best wrench crew in the business. There is no better than the superfecta of superiority, the quad mod squad even, that is Cozy Worship Space, David W7535, Lady Fluffy Dragon, John Swigert. They are the bestest of them all, no doubt. And for all of you wonderful people, for all of your support, for all of your love, for all of the laughs, for all of your generosity, and for always making this so much fun, because it is so much damn fun all the time. Thank you guys so much for that. Love all you guys. Really, really do. We're going to keep on having all the fun all the time, because that is what we do. That, however, is all for this one. Thank you all so much for watching. You're catching this one later, and if you like this video, I would appreciate if you gave it a like. If you really like this video, or if you are not yet a subscriber / follower to Rusty Champagne, and if you've been having fun listening to me rant like an idiot about the game that I really shouldn't be ranting about all that much because it's really not that bad, but I rant about it anyway, I would love it if you consider giving the channel a subscribe. It would definitely mean a lot to me, that's for sure. But until we meet again, thanks as always for being a part of all this wonderful, beautiful, glorious, we've got the meats silliness. I'm Rusty Champagne, and we will see you later.